thank you. Hello, my name is Dillan Oliphant. Let me tell you guys a story, true story. I went to a government school. I only realized I was at a government school when Sasko Sam came to our school. We were way too excited for bread. I went to a government school. My father went to a government school. His father went to a government school. I come from a long line of government school attendees. Thank you, apartheid. My father, he prefers me calling him father instead of apartheid alumni. He's a teacher at a government school now. He has come full circle. And I remember getting a bad report in grade 9. My father hated a bad report, hated it almost as much as he hated buying takeaways. His motto was, don't come home with a bad report and there's food at home. I remember one term, I got a bad report. Okay, that was the first. I became consistent afterwards. I was the Sir Alex Ferguson of bad reports. Now, I was not going to take my bad report home because I believe in my father's motto. So I threw it in a stream near my school with no backup plan. I got home and my dad asked me, where's my report? I was like, no, Daddy, we're getting our reports next term. I was not gonna ruin my June holidays. I spent my holidays at my aunt because us township kids, we don't go to the ocean. We just spend our holidays at a different township. Let me go check out the gangs in Ennerdale. I heard they still use spears. While others were having surf and turf, we were having turf wars. Don't get me wrong, while we were breaking into houses, I still thought about my report. When I smashed that window, visions of my report came flashing by. When we were playing hide and seek with the police, my report was weighing heavily on my mind. But unlike me, eventually school holidays passed. And I had to put my balaclava away to go back to school because my school had a strict uniform policy. Not like now. Now they even make kids wear masks. First day back at school, my dad asked me, Dillan, where's your report? I was like, there, we're getting our reports on Friday. At this point, I was just delaying. That's all I was doing. I was just delaying. Friday came around. My dad asked me again, because elephants don't forget. Dillan, where's your report? I couldn't say it's out getting swimming lessons, so I said the first thing that came to my mind, I was like, there, our accountancy teacher was in a car accident. She had the reports in her boot. Bear in mind, my dad is a teacher, so he knew the protocol. He was like, why did your teacher have the reports in her car? I was like, I don't know. But he let it be because he trusts his boy, even though I didn't do accountancy. At this point, I was too deep into the lie to back out. The thing about lies is that once you start lying, you have to continue lying until there's a Zondo commission. So I lied some more. I came from school the next day. I was like, there, it's looking bad. The accident was worse than first thought. I don't think Miss Mahotsi is gonna make it. I was so deep in the lie, I even made my teacher a get well soon card. I couldn't afford flowers. Another week went by. I was sitting in class enjoying my truth holiday. This was before payment holiday was a thing. The principal walked into class and said, can Dillan Oliphant please come to the office? My friend ran to fetch me at the toilets where I was bunking. I rushed back to class and I was like, sir, what's wrong? He was like, no, just come with me to the office. On my way to the office, I knew I was a dead boy walking. I was a young Sean Penn. But part of me was still hoping I'd walk into the principal's office and see Sasko Sam. But I walked into the office and I saw my father sitting at the principal's desk. The principal and I were both nervous. It was like me and the principal were both there to see the principal. The principal asked me, Dillan, where's your report? I thought, not this question again. He got louder. He was like, Dillan, where's your report? I threw it away, sir. You threw it away? Yes. Sometimes you have to let go and let God. And what did you tell your father? That Ms. Mokhotse was in an accident, sir. So you willing to lie about your teacher dying just to get out of trouble? I was like, no, sir. She didn't die in the accident. She was wearing a seatbelt. Ms. Mokhotse isn't irresponsible. She's got 2 kids she raises by herself. She tells us that every day. My father got so angry, he chased me and the principal out of the office. The principal and I sat detention that whole term. I went home that afternoon and I got a beating of a lifetime from my parents. My mom and dad tag teamed me like it was a wrestling match. My father ended up with the belt. 10 years later, I'm pretty sure I can still make a case. If only I can find my hospital report. Thank you very, very much. My name is Dillan Oliphant. Thank you.